Welcome inside the booth. Welcome to Bare Knuckles Fighting Reviews, Reactions, and News. And today we got a unique one, a real unique one. Before we get started, okay, before we get into the bout, I want you guys to watch this video that I just put up on Instagram and TikTok along with YouTube Shorts. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, do it. That's all I'm saying. If you're not subscribed to the TikTok, do it. If you're not subscribed to Instagram, I don't know what you're waiting for. Get out there and do it. Just do a search on Top Dogs, and it'll come right up. You won't be able to miss it. Now, this guy right here, very briefly, guy by the name of Igor, okay? And he's one of those Russians that if you did invite over to your house for Thanksgiving, you would never forget it. He's just out of his mind. He's just one of those guys who's just, you know, like, he's just so memorable, and I can't get enough of this guy. And in the last fight, I'll put the link to the fight right up here. I did a reaction on him against Oleg, and that fight in and of itself was incredible. So you got to check that one out. But this is Igor, right, who, you know, has probably a very interesting upbringing. Walking into the main event fight of the night in the ring, and it's like nothing you've ever seen before. It's too incredible. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Me. Look at him. Hey, man. All these people. Wow. He came here. He's a fighter. But here's the greatest thing about him. Just like, he can't into a strip club. What's he wearing? Oh, it's too good, man. It is just too good. You got to go back and watch it and just see how he looks at everyone. He's stopping and he's looking at everybody and he's taking it all in, and it's just such an overload for, like, a visual stimulation for him. Like, he just doesn't know how to handle it all, and it's just so good. You got to watch it. It's so good. All right. So in this fight, we have two new fighters. One of them, who will be coming out second, his name is Azer, has fought once already in Top Dog and lost. So he's got something to prove. And then this guy, Nikita, who's coming in now, I mean, he's what I thought was crazy about, you know, watching this fight beforehand was that, like, he's got a whole different way of fighting. I mean, like, I don't know what you would call it. It's just a unique twist on bare knuckle fighting that I hadn't seen before. And, you know, at the same time too, I think he's extremely confident in his capabilities, and you'll see what happens when you get too overconfident. So let's get into the fight. We're going to do it like we normally do. We're going to do the introductions, we're going to do the walk-ins, and then we're going to do the fight itself. Now, when Daniel is talking, I'm going to have to come over the top with some music because I've been getting flagged for copyright infringement, or whatever you want to call it, and YouTube's blocking my video. So if I just turn that down and turn up this background music, we're usually going to be okay. But let's get started. All right, so we don't have the odds as we're walking in. Clearly, we can tell that Nikita is a tall dude. I've learned, because this is the second time we're recording this video, that he has not had a great upbringing. You know, some tragedy unfolded, which is, you know, we all have our own stuff that we're dealing with. But as he comes around the turn here, you know, we got to do what we always do. We got to take the shirt off. We got to get lubed up. We got to get Vaselined up. All right. Since childhood, his life was full of trials. The loss of his parents at the age of 6 almost brought him to an orphanage. But his grandparents saved the situation by becoming a support and instilling love of sports in addition to the boxing base. Nikita was 11 years of skiing, the yoke of racing behind him. The goal is to prove that his efforts put into the sports are not in vain. I mean, again, you can't deny that Daniel doesn't do a great job getting these people introduced to this fight. I question kind of what he's wearing in his hair, but I like it. This role model. Big dude. Big dude, a lot of tats. Unique look, right? Seems like a good guy. We missed the intros, but they were fast. He basically said he's looking to have a beautiful fight. But now we're going to get introduced to our second fighter. Dude, I woke up this morning with like a strep throat that you don't even know about. Azer. I like him. I like the background fire too. That's strong, isn't it? All right, what do we got looking at for the odds here? You know what I love about these intros? It just gets me into the fight. If we just jumped right into the fight, I think we would be missing a lot about why I like Top Dog so much. I mean, they do a great job introducing people. They do a great job getting, you kind of set up for the fight. It's well done. All right, let's see what Daniel's got to say about this guy.
Зрелищный и неудержимый спортсмен, который также завоевал сердца зрителей еще на проспекте. Представляя Беларусь и город Гродно, этот парень готов терпеть любую боль ради победы. В дебютном бою он сломал кисть, пролил ее прямо в ринге и продолжил сражаться, доминируя одной рукой. Его база кикбоксинг. И это не просто набор навыков, а титул чемпиона республики и призы на Кубке мира. Несмотря на поражение в своем первом кулачном бою, Мансур не сдался. Этот человек не знает, что такое сдаваться. И он готов к новым испытаниям, чтобы доказать всем, что его место среди лучших. Поприветствуем! Мансур Азербиев!
I gotta turn it down. Let me turn down this background music. And let's get into. Alright, so we're ready. Kappa, get your mouthpiece in.
Правила знаете, покажите красивый бой. После команды стоп, не работаем, по затылку не работаем. Желаю
показать красивый бой. Нас ожидает второй поединок. Давайте же поддерживать его, чтобы он был как минимум как первый.
Первый раунд, тайм, fight!
All right, here we go. Now, what do you notice out of the gate? Okay. Nikita's got an interesting style, right? I like Azer. He's got your typical. It's it's quick too, huh? Back and forth. He seems to kind of like to lead in. Like he's not blocking him. Doesn't have his hands up. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but like we're witnessing something different. I like different. All right, we clearly. Okay. Again, feeling each other out. First round, we got maybe 50 seconds done in the first round. I don't know if Azer got punched in the face, but it certainly looks like it. Now we got a lot of this closed caption coming in. Nikita doing this like leading with the chin move. I don't know how I feel about that. But we got people clapping in the background for no reason. I don't understand why, but that's okay. What do we got here? Okay, we haven't seen a lot of action, but I'm okay with that. Oh! I like that. Okay. Nikita's smooth. Azer with a nice left to the chin. Oh! Nikita takes one on the left on the chin, and he's coming back saying, I can do more. Dude, Nikita can throw it down. Okay, Azer's walking back. We got a little pressure coming from Nikita, which I like. I can appreciate. But he's got this lead with the chin move that I don't know if it's going to do him justice.
10 секунд.
They're screaming for Nikita. They like him. Oh! Dude, they are swinging for the freaking fences.
Стоп.
Okay.
Раунд.
All right. Not a lot of back and forth. Let's see if we got any commentary. Ice on the back. We got the Swiffer sweepers in there. Got a little boost going on. Immuno, got a little fit. Rest. All right, here we go. Let me kick up the background music. All right. Okay. Left to the frickin' head. Okay, Nikita. Again, tactical fighting. Both feeling each other out. All right, takes one right in the chest. I'm worried that Nikita isn't keeping his hands up. Like in the slow-mo. Isn't the slow-mo great? Okay. That was right on the left to the temple. That's going to leave a mark. Okay. Almost connects with the solid chin. Azer. They're swinging. You can feel that. All right, that's it. We've got the spider in the background. High-class athletes. Daniel's, again, right on. Let's support them so they become bolder in their...
Капа.
Get your cop in. Decisions. Here we go. Second round. What do we got here? Oh! We're coming out swinging. Oh, my God. I love this. Okay, we got some blood coming out of Azer on the upper left-hand corner of his forehead. Got a nice dinger. It's bleeding all over his chest. It's a gusher. Look at him. He's doping in his scope. Ooh, come on, motherfucker, let's go. You know, Azer's applying a little bit more pressure. I feel like Nikita's letting him do it. He's asking for it. He's taunting Azer, which something tells me isn't a good idea. Just look at the focus. Oh my God, Nikita. All right, we got some really blood trickling now from Azer. Oh! And he took one on the chin. Nikita took one on the chin while we continue to apply the pressure. Oh! Oh! That's solid freaking punches. Okay. All right, we got some little grappling going on. Stop. He's covered with blood. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is a lot of Azer's blood. I think he's in the... Okay, stop fighting, holding each other. All right. Again, more pressure from Azer. I like it. Oh! Oh! Uppercut.
Stop!
Okay, we're bleeding heavily now. Something tells me Nikita does have a blood. Oh, yeah. Oh, you hear the impact? Tried to wrestle him down. Oh, we hit him with the jaw! Right to the jaw! Nikita's dumbfounded. Look at the blood gushing out of freaking Azer. He's gonna get up. Oh, no, he's not! He knocked him out! Even Azer's like, what's going on? I did not expect that. Holy cow! All it takes is one punch, man. One punch to the jaw, and you are done. All right. Oh, I gotta turn down this music. Second source in here. All right. Both swing and a miss. Again, not a lot of just random blows during this fight. A lot of well thought out punches. Tactical. Oh, he takes him right in the chin. No, actually right over the mouth. Okay, Nikita again coming back with some harsh blows. He's got a longer reach than Azer, for sure. Again, oh, that's where he catches him in the face. And another left from Azer. Oh, there's the uppercut. That had to leave a mark. I think that got him dizzy. Did you remember? You remember hearing that hollow sound? Oh, hit him with the jaw. Hit him with the jab on the chin. Buckled his knees. A whirling. Okay. Again, he tries to throw him down with a head scissor. Dude. It's all it takes. The chin and you're down. Look at his eyeballs. He's like, whoa. Oh my God. Good for you, Azer. All right. Let's see what Daniel has to say. All right, it's good to see that Nikita's walking around, but I think he's a little dumbfounded. I don't think he expected that to come from Azer.
Омск, второй бой. И сразу же подтверждение, что здесь дерутся лучшие и настоящие гаранты качества.
I agree. Right? Cloud loves it. Good fight.
В высококлассном техническом сражении победу нокаутом во втором раунде одерживает Мансур Азербиев.
Solid win, guys. I mean,
Мансур, ты красавчик, что уж и говорить. Мы сразу же не будем затягивать, вручим тебе подарок от лучшего букмекера вместе с нашими витаминами. Ну и, конечно же, чтобы не затягивать, гарантированный бонус за нокаут от лучшего букмекера Лембет.
Again, 100,000 rubles. How much is that in American money? It's about $1,200.
Готов как никогда, по крайней мере, выступая
That really matters.
в нашей лиге. Тебе пришлось тяжело в начале, но это никак не сломило твой дух. И ты довел поединок до его логичного завершения. По крайней мере, так, как его представлял себе ты сам. Расскажи немного об этом.
Здравствуйте, Омск.
Hello, addressing the crowd.
Спасибо большое, что вы здесь присутствуете, пришли поддержать топ-дог спортсменов.
Thank you for being here.
Я очень усердно готовился, тренировался. 4 месяца подходил к этому бою.
Looked like more.
Соперников не выбирал. Очень хотел победить, закрыть, скажем так, гештальт, поражение свое, которое проиграл в Сочи. Вот. Ну и, не знаю, можно мои слова благодарности выразить. Сегодня в углу Анатолий Саныч должен был присутствовать, Волчан Алексей Саныч, но он сейчас смотрит на прямую трансляцию. Саныч, я благодарю вас за вашу поддержку, за то, что стояли над душой, за то, что сделали меня сильным и подготовили к этому бою. И вас тоже, Анатолий Саныч, благодарю, что вы у меня в углу.
Apparently it's that guy. He's recording it too.
Меня очень сильно переполняет.
Very overwhelmed.
Я очень хотел,
it's obvious,
очень
man.
сильно хотел
But at
этой
least he
победы.
says it.
Вот.
Что дальше?
Дальше, если все четко с моей левой рукой, то беспокоит один момент. Вы постоянно говорите, что там, короче, когда упоминаете меня, упоминается об Ажоркине. Я его хочу вызвать, потому что в Сочи я халатно отнесся к подготовке боя. Вот, сейчас я готов.
See what happens when you don't take preparation for the fight seriously? You break your wrist and you continue fighting with just one hand. And then you lose and you're embarrassed.
Ажоркина на бой. Ажоркин, Лев, Если ты не ссышь, то я жду от тебя ответа.
Мы проработаем этот момент. Спасибо тебе
We'll
за
work
этот
on this.
красочный поединок.
Thank you for your colorful fight, Mansoor.
Azer.
All right, see Nikita, and then
Ну и,
again,
конечно, я
these
хочу
guys
дать
are going toe to
слово
toe.
Никите и Игле. Ты шикарный пацан, ты показывал красочный, изумительный зрелищный поединок. Это был твой дебют на кулаках, но тебе чуть-чуть не повезло. Показалось, что ты расслабился раньше времени. Расскажи, что ты сам думаешь о своем дебюте.
Great interview.
Омск, всем привет.
Hey, everybody. Before I start talking about myself, I'm going to acknowledge the crowd. Love that.
По поводу дебюта, ну, маленько, видите, да, не сложился. Господь сегодня решил так, что я проиграл, уступил.
Okay, so we spiritual.
Поздравляю Мансура, достойный соперник,
Congratulations.
сильный.
A worthy, strong opponent.
Вот. Но, ребят, игла в любом случае в деле. Нет, назад дороги нет. Мы подписали контракт, будем выходить, драться.
I appreciate these Russians, man.
Ну, сегодня где-то, да,
I
есть
think
такой
they're
момент,
stand-up freaking
расслабился.
dudes.
Раньше
They do
времени
what they're
где-то
saying,
вроде
they
на
say what they
тайминге
do.
подхватывал, попадал, проваливал соперника, но достал. Молодец.
Это именно то, что я хотел слышать, что игла в деле. У тебя большое будущее и огромный потенциал. Спасибо тебе за этот поединок. Опа. Витаминов тебе накину, чтобы еще лучше шла подготовка. Вот тебе подарок от ЛМБ. И будет также бонус от нас после боя.
Хотелось бы поблагодарить в первую очередь свою семью. Хоть у меня и не вся она, там, родителей давно не стало, но я вижу, что они смотрят за мной. Всей моей семье, которая меня поддерживает, всем моим друзьям. Питер, Челябинск, родной город Пласт, маленький городок. Я знаю, ребята меня смотрят. Бабуля моя, тебе тоже спасибо. И последнее хотел бы сказать. Моя девушка давно ждет от меня этих слов. И я ей хочу сказать, она смотрит, скорее всего. Может, не смотрит, потому что переживает. Настя, я люблю тебя, честно. Ты моя просто самая лучшая. За любым мужчиной, за сильным и успешным должна стоять сильная женщина. И она мне дает эту силу. Спасибо, я люблю тебя, родная.
Настоящий джентльмен Никита Игла Панычев.
I would invite both those guys over for Thanksgiving.
Мансур, закончился твой
All right, we're
бой.
not going to get into this.
Он явно...
But really? Like, holy jumping catfish. I just can't. I gotta move myself over here. Sorry, guys. But, like, again, I'm just dumbfounded. I really don't know what else to say. So I'm going to cut it short and stop talking and simply tell you that tomorrow night, December 27th, starting at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we have Top Dog Tournament 40. We were worried there for a bit because Mostek, who is Ivan, who was fighting in the main event against Kantemir, did not make weight. So the word on the street was it was going to get canceled. And then I found out through one of my sources, one of my deep throat sources inside the Top Dog teams, indicated to me that he did make weight and their fight will continue to go on for tomorrow night. But if you want to watch it, it's for the cost of a pack of cigarettes or a can of chew or like 2 or 3 Reese's peanut butter cups. You can watch this fight at Top Dog TV, Top Dog FC, topdogfc.tv. And for $9.99, you can watch the fight tomorrow if you got nothing better to do, which is what I'm going to be doing. But do me a favor, do yourself a favor. Please consider subscribing to the channel, to my TikTok channel, to the Instagram channel, or don't. I don't really care. At the end of the day, I love this stuff so much. I'm not going to stop doing it. I hope you'll consider keep watching. And you know what? I'll see you in there.